Shit, you done just a touch of my earphones. Yeah,
Except Idaho.
I'm sure this title isn't going to be slightly controversial.
It's going to be very controversial.
Oh, it's black screening.
Black screening,
Oh,
black
there we
screening.
go. Bosh. We've got
DJ Aiden.
real DJ Aiden the boss.
He's the first one here.
First, yeah. Good on you. Good on you, DJ Aiden. If that's your real
he was the first one here in the last stream as well.
Was he? Oh fuck.
I think it was him and Feck that were the first two here.
Yeah, Feck's been liking the streams. I feel bad because I always miss his streams because he streams like 3 in the morning. He either streams while I'm asleep or while I'm in the middle of streaming. Bosh, Joey, how's it going? Yeah, we've got the told you I'd be back into. Oh, Dougie's live.
Yeah, he is.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Dougie went live like 8 minutes ago, something like that.
Grab that fucking stream link, yeah. Who
drop that fucking stream link, yeah.
Put Jiggy in here. Oof.
Man. I had to turn my fucking volume for your stream off. I'm hearing double.
You poononts. And fuck.
Just before we get into it, can you guys hear me? Because there's a lot of times where I'm muted throughout like the first 5 minutes of the stream.
I can hear you in the stream replay.
All right, Bash.
Bash, we got Jiggy in here as well. Are we just doing KO Preco setups?
I mean, what else is there to do?
We could do some races. I need to grind out some races. Yeah, I was on his stream. Whose stream, Aiden? Who's
Dougie's
stream? Oh, on Dougie's, yeah. Tell Justin that plant should be at least 10 foot tall. Here,
Joey, that would become a problem for my neighbors.
Got a cheeky wee sausage roll here as well. Get a little bit of scran nonce MMA going.
Scran nonce MMA.
Fucking
all right, now it's time for a schmoke. Now that the stream's starting.
What happened to Idaho's dick? Which you were on? I wasn't. Gilly, your husband had another little crash out. You might need to have words with him. He's really not happy. Bro's been to Greg's. It's not. It's just a shitty fucking garage sausage roll, unfortunately. Why would it be a problem? It's legal. Well, because I think it would be hanging over into his fucking neighbor's garden, I'd imagine, Joey. Because it's already fucking humongous.
Yeah, you can't be having that. Like, it's a good size as it is now. Like the plant is huge. Like, it's pretty much the size, like taller than the roof. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I was saying that, and I was like, oh, all right, well.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It'll probably yield like.
What happened to Idaho's dick?
Less than a pound.
I don't know what's happened to Idaho's dick. It seems like somebody's chopped it off because he's been a little funny recently. It's 2 crash outs in less than 2 weeks. That's crazy. That's a crazy rate. That's a big crash out a week.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
Gilly, I'm glad to see you're back from the sadness break. By the way, it's good to see you back from the sadness break. I thought it could have been another car. I definitely thought it could have been another car.
It didn't seem like anyone even said anything that bad to
no, he didn't. He's just soft. He's just fucking soft. Sup, DJ? Why would it be a problem that it's legal? Bro, into the ginsters. I know what you mean, guys. I'd be growing trees in Canada. I mean, Justin's just about does class as a fucking tree.
I need a bigger yard for that. I'd call it a shrub or a hedge.
Get a little hydroponics setup going. Driving a Lamborghini is scary. We're not on the scary stream anymore, Feck. I got too scared, shit myself. I had to do a little cleanup, and now we're doing a different stream here. You're trolling him over taking a stance against actual pedophile while you were all over the mails and shit. I didn't troll him. I didn't say what he was doing was bad, Gilly. I never said what he was doing was bad. We clowned him for paying money and for being a little whiny bitch about being made fun of a little.
Yeah, I think the only thing he was really clowned on until he got upset about it was paying the $50 to get on the panel.
Exactly. The only thing that people really took the piss out of. I think Jiggy said he was boring as fuck. Everyone was thinking it was a bit weird that he was so adamant to be on a phone call with Musical rather than just typing it in chat. And yeah, they're paying £50 to be on somebody's panel, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Nobody criticized him for what he was talking about. No, I didn't see a single person. And the phone,
No,
yeah,
because
Jiggy thinks the phone call was gay as well, and it was a bit. Did you feed your pet sheep? No. It's fed him yesterday, and it's the season where you need to feed them like once every like 3 days. Musical, we've got Musical in here. How's it going? We've got Mr. Giuliano, who's not happy. I don't know if you can still see his message. He's not happy about his husband's treatment in the community.
I mean, you did,
I
you
think
did call the stream Grand Theft. Did call the stream Grand Theft Idaho, so I could see like he
How does
got that notification. He's like, "What the
Hold
fuck?"
on. How does that outweigh the substance of what he's saying? Nobody said it outweighed the substance of what he was saying. Nobody said that. We're making fun of him because he got very upset. He got really pissy. Gilly, I'm not taking the piss. Nobody. I don't think anyone has an issue with what Idaho was saying, but the fact that he got so triggered at being slightly clowned on for paying money to be on somebody's panel was kind of ridiculous. And like, if you're gonna open yourself up to be made fun of like that, and then show how reactive you are to it, people are gonna keep doing it. And then he had a whole little tizzy in Musical's chat.
Yeah, he said you're not gonna see me in these streams anymore because your chat is trolling me too much. I think that was verbatim what he said.
Exactly. Your chat trolls me too much. I wouldn't want any part of it. Just looking for
Which I
consistency.
mean,
Again,
fair enough. He
Gilly,
can do
there's
that, but
nothing.
then he can.
There's nothing that Idaho said about the situation he was talking about that was wrong. It was just the way he handles himself in these situations is kind of humorous. He gets really upset when people make him the butt of a joke for 2 minutes. Giuliano brackets damage control. Yeah, I know, right? Fact, he's got his husband to come in and fight this battle for him here. All I'm saying is I lost a subscriber earlier. I didn't do anything wrong. Horse MMA says, Gilly, it was cringe and Idaho was talking shit about you. Kind of a little bit. He got upset after I said that he should make a video about it. Yeah, that's true. Joey said, why? Well, if the situation was so important to talk about, why didn't you make a video about it? Why did you pay 50 quid to go on a more popular streamer's platform and talk about it? Which I think is a valid thing to say. Especially when he was promoting himself very heavily throughout the stream, from what I heard. I didn't hear... Wait, hold on. Why doesn't he do his own stream about the situation? Oh, wait, I forgot. He has to keep his stream strictly MMA related at all costs. But it is roughly still in the bracket because the other guy's an MMA streamer. You know what I mean? Like, the other guy... I forget his fucking name. Again, my whole thing isn't anything that Idaho had to say about the situation in itself. Like, he wants to call it a pedo, fair enough. You were just getting made fun of for paying money to go on someone's panel. Aside from the whole, like, exposing people thing. That's not what you were getting made fun of. I feel like most people in this community would probably say that was a good thing to do.
Yeah. The thing is, with him, with that situation, like, he meant well, but he didn't go about it the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. Got some chats here. Wait, no, sorry. What you saying, Justin?
I was just saying he meant well, but he didn't go about it the right way at all. Like, he was trying to do something. He was trying to do something good, but like paying money to go on a panel. And I get he's trying to get the message out there to other people, but I think making a video about it probably would have been the best course of action.
Musical just brought up a really good point. I don't think anyone has to do anything about the guy. Police already caught him. The guy, yeah. From what I understand, the guy's in fucking custody. So why does Idaho have to go on this big...
Wasn't there like an indictment?
This big expose? Yeah. The guy was arrested with no bail. From what I've seen, again, I don't know how much of it's true. But Idaho's thing is that he wanted to go on and wanted to present facts, which is fine. Not fighting battles, just asking what's more important. Also checking the title of your stream. Also, check the title of your stream. Also, Jay has been federally indicted for these crimes. Yeah. Well, the Grand Theft Idaho thing, that's because people wanted to hear mine and Justin's opinion on it. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, we need your opinion on what happened. So I was like, it's fine by me. I'll get on and talk about how I feel about it. And Gilly, I think you're misunderstanding where people come from. No one mossed a whole stream. I mean, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Moss is. I know Gilly
It's
had a
the MMA holes guy.
Okay. I don't know what relevancy that has.
I don't know.
He wants to talk about it on everyone's stream but his own. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who's more popular than him. I don't see Idaho going into a smaller streamers panel and, you know, talking about this situation. Yes, Musical, the guy was already caught. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chats here. Hold on, boys. I didn't hear Idaho's call. I was doing my Duolingo. Not bad, guys. You're learning Spanish, eh? Simon Feck says, Gilliano, Idaho's mad you kissed him on the video and... Oh, wait, hold on. Idaho's mad that you kissed him in the video and not him kissing you. Oh, right, yeah, the sort of the... Who was taking charge of that? Yeah, I get you. Idaho said going on different panels brought him more subscribers, and out where he said Gilly's channel didn't have enough, you have the most subscribers. That is true. That was said. Apparently the nonce guy's black, by the way. Well. Yes, Musical already caught. Yeah. Idaho was begging to get on Gummy Gang for so long before he paid to get on. I didn't see any of the Gummy Gang stuff. I just think the fact that you're paying that much money to get on another streamer's stream is a bit weird.
Musicals being a fucking Google Translate nonce.
Oh, mia cara MMA.
I don't know what that means, so I didn't read it.
I don't know what it means either. I told him about... I want to give him a shout out on his video, and he got a little mad at me about... Oh. He did talk about it on his own streams. He also brought it to light. Okay. Fair enough. Gilly, then why is he taking over a musical stream demanding a phone call if he's already sorted out? Yeah, Gaz is learning his fucking Spanish here. Bosh, Gaz. I'd love to learn another. I tried to learn Russian for a little while, and then fucking hell, that language is fucking difficult.
Oh, it's the Julia song. I'm retarded.
Ti prego, salvami tu.
No, it's what Musical said.
Yeah, and what Gaz said there.
Oh,
mi cara, ti prego, salvami tu.
You listened to that song earlier?
It's not a bad song, I can't lie. It's pretty catchy. Horse MMA says, Gilly, don't get yourself involved. He also didn't make you look any better when he was on Gummy Gang. Ooh, what was Idaho saying about Gilly on Gummy Gang? No, in a lovely way. I don't know, I just think it... I would like Musical's opinion. Musical, what did you think about Idaho coming into the stream, getting confronted about paying 50 quid to be on Gummy Gang, and then saying, yeah, it happened, you know, I did that, you're just saying a fact, and then being adamant about a phone call with you, coping about it by saying, it doesn't bother me, you know, you can clown me for that, that's fine, you can make fun of me for that. And then the minute he's off the phone call with you, he suddenly wasn't okay with being made fun of for paying that much money to be on the panel. Because again, I think Gilliano's misconstruing why he was getting made fun of. It's nothing to do with what he was talking about. It was kind of his behavior around the situation. The paying money to be on someone else's panel is just something that people will inherently make fun of. Why is
Why
Moss
is Moss?
charging? I don't know who Moss is. Is this MMA Holes?
He's
Is
the
Moss MMA Holes?
yes, he is.
Okay.
I thought yeah, I just said that before.
I don't know, Gilly. Why don't you go ask him? Because it sounds like you're probably on better terms with him than I have. I've never spoke to the fucking guy. The bigger question is why is anyone actually going, yeah, I'll pay money for that? You know? Moss puts people in that situation. Gilly didn't... Idaho didn't have to be in that situation. He did not have to be in that situation. He put himself in that situation. Nothing compelled Idaho to do any of this. If he was
And
so
once again,
desperate to
like
out somebody like that, he could have done it on his own shit.
yeah, and once again, like what he's doing isn't inherently bad. It's just
No.
how he's going about it. Like what he's doing is probably good, but even though like the guy's already fucking behind bars, he's gonna get the the max sentence, and he's not getting out.
Here we go. We've got musical weighing in. I didn't mind he called in at all. I didn't mind people roasting him. I'm confused at him being offended. He said to me in DMs he won't be back on my... Oh, he said it in the DMs too. Yikes, man. I don't mind the call-in either. Until he spoke. You know? Like, the call-in's fine, but the fact he was going... He said what he had to say. It just sounded like he was, like, trying to be like, no, guys, I swear, 50... Like, it was worth paying £50. Don't make fun of me, because I had, you know, it was worth it. And then when people started clowning him and he got so upset... Like, we've been over this a million times. Idaho can't take a joke. He cannot take a joke. He hates being the butt of a joke. Likes to... He'll happily take the piss out of other people on T&K's panels, but the minute that he's the fucking nail and not the hammer, he can't handle it. Doesn't like it. Don't like it, don't like it.
Don't like it, don't like it.
It's weird. If that's how you feel about situations like that, then why do you get yourself involved in them at all? Hold on, there's a bunch of chat. Would it not be more grifter-ish to make a video? No, but what? Grifter-ish? People are making fun of that. People are making fun of the fact that he paid money to be on a panel. It's pathetic. That's the end. That's the bottom line. He paid money to go on a bigger YouTuber's panel. That is pathetic. You're gonna get made fun of. It's nothing to do with grifter. It's nothing to do with making a name off of the situation. You're paying money to be like, please, can I be on your panel? Please? Man, fucking grow there. And if you're gonna act like that, prepare to get made fun of. And if you're not, then stop acting like that. Anyway, I'm missing a shit ton of chats here. Hold on. Guys, I told Gilliano to give me a shout in his video, and he got mad at me about it. I've noticed him take a few shots at Gilly on various panels, but everyone sort of does that. Yeah, Jiggy, yeah. I mean, it could just be a friendly ribbing between friends, you know? Yeah, for all we know, that like they could joke about that privately. Paying to get on stream looks like sub-begging, bro. Does a little bit. He's a girl musical. I called it. I called it when he banned me. Feminine ass behavior. That's good for Idaho. Hope God serves him a spot in heaven right next to Chris Hansen. Gilly, he could have just messaged Moss. Yeah. Again, yeah. I think it's a fair thing for people to make fun of. If I did that, I'd get the same treatment. Everyone would get the same treatment. It's fair. Moss has a dono plateau. Moss has a dono plateau before he opens phone lines. The way he deals with getting lightly trolled might be gayer than gay bumming. Close. It's pretty fucking close there. Everyone gets roasted in this community and we all take it on the chin, all apart from Lou. Fucking prick. He could have made a few quid off the video instead. Would not be more grifterish. True, apart from Lou. Idaho just loves the attention. He sees panel hopping from channel to channel as a way to grow his channel. It's just cringe when he acts like he's doing it from the purest heart. Yeah, Idaho does bully people on T&K. Yeah, he's totally fine making fun of people on T&K. You British guys have such wacky accent.
I fucking hate panels, dude.
Sorry, my mic cut out there. I don't know, Don't like it. Not nice. True horse. I don't understand why he's so upset over such small potatoes, because he's fucking soft, man. He's probably, like, I genuinely think he's never been bullied a day in his life, and he's just not built for it. He's not built for the internet. You can't be on here if you're not willing to get made fun of a little bit. People weren't even being mean to him. Musical TNK's whole thing is that dynamic. Yeah, but it's different when it's not when it's Giuliano. It's different when it was Idaho's turn. Idaho can't handle it when it's his turn. Seems like he's trying to gain attention from the whole nonsense situation. True, Gilly. People can see through Idaho acting. That's why Moss trolled him and made him pony up the cash. He didn't even get to panel solo. You go on how many panels doing the same thing? No, I don't, Gilly. And there's a bit of a difference. I don't go on as my YouTube username. I don't constantly shout my channel out. I don't do none of that. I go on a panel to talk to people about it. I don't talk about my channel. And from what I've heard from people in the chat and people making fun of Idaho in Musicals chat, he was in there as his screen name is the Combat Casual, promoting his channel, and I don't pay money to do it. I do it for free. I would do it in a fucking Skype call, not a Skype call. I'd do it in a private Discord call, because if you're referring to the conversations that we had about Malson, I would do that for free. I would do that offline. I would all of that. And I did speak about the Malson shit on my own streams. I spoke about what happened on those streams. Giuliano or Genty, aren't you got mad at me? I was in your old stream I was on. I said it before, I'll say it again. Idaho thin skinsman. Yeah, Idaho just can't take a joke. He can't take a bullying. He can't take a little bit of a push and a pull. And again, my problem is not with Idaho promoting himself through panels. That wasn't my argument. I mean, he can do that if he wants. I mean, it seems to have worked so far. And he's in a better position than me. Then who am I to fucking judge? You know, it clearly works. But my criticism of the guy is you can't take a joke, and paying 50 quid to be on someone's panel is pathetic. End of. Really. That's all I have to say about the situation. I don't think Idaho's a bad person for going on there and talking about what he talked about. I don't really have too much of opinion on him panel hopping, or this new term that's now just come up, panel hopping. I don't have a problem with him going panel to panel to promote himself. You know, like, so I don't know what Gilly's trying to do here with you going how many panels try to do the same thing. Again, I've never joined a panel as my username. Anytime, if I was to ever get, I've never asked for a shout out from a panel stream, none of that. If I'm on a panel and someone wants to link my stream at the end of it because they know I do streaming, cool, that's fine by me. But I'm not gonna go into somebody's panel and be like, yeah, by the way, at the end of this, are you able to link my channel? I don't like it. I just sit here and do my own thing. Just do my own fucking thing. I just play games and yap shit with my fucking friend.
I don't know. This whole panel drama shit is fucking annoying. I can't stand panels.
It's getting it's getting out of hand.
I said this like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I said I have panel fatigue, and it's just getting fucking worse and worse, man.
Worse and worse. I don't know. I still like a panel. I enjoy being on a panel.
There's a reason why I'll never go on one. I think they're fucking dumb and a waste of time.
The fact he's trying to grift off the back of the nonce situation is crazy too, says Jigsaw Kid. Also, never seen Jock pay 50 quid to hop on a panel. Exactly. Giuliano says, Jiggy, do you really believe that? I think Jiggy really believes that. And I can see why he believes it. I'm not going to go so far to say as I agree, but I definitely see where that criticism comes from.
How you doing,
Actually, Chris, this is a newly breaking story. Up the Nostog says, up the boys. Feck's got a dead channel. We love Feck. I need to try hopping on one of his streams at some point. I'd love to be on a Feck panel. Do you know Feck does the open panels as well?
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Feck's been on been doing a couple open panels recently. I'd love to hop in for a little bit, say hello to... Because every time I'm in a panel with Feck, it's so hectic. I never get a chance to have a yap with him. Joey says, oh wait, no, Jiggy says, it seems like he's trying to jump on everyone's stream and talk about it a little. I mean, if he's willing to pay 50 quid, you know, he's willing to put up 50 quid to do it. Yeah, it does come off like that. Simon Feck's charging me 50 quid to hop on his panel. You know, see, for the Feck panel, it might be worth it, you know.
No, Feck just donated 50 quid, dude.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Fuck's sake.
He paid his 50 quid, dude. Get him on panel.
Hold on, I'm missing donos. Donos? Fuck, I'm not getting donos. I wish I was getting donos.
Missing donos.
Missing fucking
Fuck, okay, Guru.
No, because he'd have a whinge about the fact he's getting donos. Anyway.
Stop donating to me.
Stop donating. No, stop giving me money. I think Moss wanted Idaho on, so he said something along the lines of, if you really want to talk about it, drop a 50 dono and I'll open panel. Justin, you'll be on my panel before the end of this year. Less of your yap, boy.
That's what you think.
DJ Aiden says, Giuliano Argent, you leave Jigsaw Kid alone. He's talking to me, not you. I know Idaho's lurking in here, by the way. I can smell him.
I can smell you, boy.
I can smell you. Nos, you missed a legendary Idaho crasher. Nos, you did. You fucking did in musical stream earlier. In the first thing he says to everyone is, so this guy was like the first MMA stream I went into. I followed this guy for 3 years. My main issue is how he reacts to light trolling to BH. That's my issue as well, Jiggy. That's my opinion as well. I don't care what the whole... I don't care how soft he... I don't care about the whole panel thing. Like, not the whole panel thing, the whole nonce thing. Like, out in nonce is fair enough. Doing good work, that's fine. It's the internet. You're gonna be open to... You're gonna be open to criticism.
Musical, quit your fucking beef noncery.
What's the up? I'll read it in a minute. Oh, sorry. I thought I got something on the cord there. Yeah, my thing is, you're on the internet. You're a live streamer with a decent little following, because he does have nearly 700 subs. You're gonna get made fun of. Stop trying to be a sheltered child about it. Just take it on the chin. It's a joke. Everyone's here to have a laugh. Nobody's trying to get you, dude. Nobody's trying to fucking... Oh, it's pathetic. I'm not going to be in your streams anymore. Your fan base likes trolling me. Yeah, I wonder why. You act like a soft-cocked fanny balls bitch. Grow up. The dude's, what, in his late 20s, and he can't take a fucking joke. You're banned. I'm not gonna be in your streams anymore. Hey, dude that helped me grow my channel, 2 of my channels, I'm not gonna be in your streams anymore because your viewers are a little mean. Fucking grow up here.
Justin's loading up an Idaho level caring moment here. Don't make me fucking do it.
He will. Sorry, I'm missing chats again because I went on the fucking...
Don't tempt me.
I went on the rant.
Like college style rant.
The guy needs a 75-page court paper. The guy read a 75-page court paper, and once the info was known on Discord, he then turned to a panel junkie for his next fix, says Horse MMA. Didn't Idaho make fun of Hank for behaving exactly like how he's behaving now? I think he did, Betty. I think he fucking did. He's pathetic. Anyway.
Well, here he is.
Here's who?
Idaho.
No. I tried to give content. Oh, fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Just more fucking... Idaho, just take a joke. Nobody was getting at you for being the guy out in the nonce. Nobody made fun of you for that. We made fun of you for pathetically paying 50 quid to be on someone's panel. That's it. Oh, wait, is... Oh, never mind. Hold on. I'm missing so many chats here. Fuck. Chat's popping off today. I can't keep up. 15 viewers. We might be peaking. Peaking. Feck, join Jock's Discord call. What? Mine and Justin's? It's a private call at the moment, but if things heat up, I'll happily hop into a fucking group call. Tell Idaho to do a chargeback on his donations and focus on growing his channel through content, not begging and panel hopping for subs. Fair enough, Horse. Great point, Betty.
Could
Maybe
always
Hank got a raw deal. Was Idaho the baddie all along? Ooh. Moss
you
has
could always just hop into a
into
call on
musicals.
Bodak Discord.
Yeah,
Or
or
yeah, musicals
musicals.
Discord too.
Moss has panels where he makes it impossible to discuss anything. Seriously, I don't think Idaho knew that. Then why, again, if you don't know anything, then why are you paying 50 quid to be on his panel? Idaho, jump in the cord call. Gilly, jump in the cord call. Gilly Cooper is a mod. Did you know? I didn't know that. It's 50 in the PayPal to get on the cord. Here we go. Another Idaho's writing fucking paragraphs here, boys. The combat Karen has entered the chat. I tried to give context to the situation with the phone call and the reason behind the pay thing. Paying 50 to be on a panel is a laughable offense. Keep the same energy when musical puts Regal part. What are you talking about? And the reason behind the paying 50 to get on a panel is a laughable offense. Yes, that's why we laughed at you for it. Keep the same energy when musical puts out Regal Part 3. What is that to do with Regal Part 3? I think Jock's grifting off of Idaho's best moments, if I'm honest. Idaho, join call. What call?
It's not a public goal.
Gilly just invited me to the Combat Casual Discord.
If you guys are gonna do that, I'll dip out and I'll watch the stream because I'm not really fucking involved.
Yeah, you don't want involved. I'm not in your Discord.
Well, I'm not even that I don't want to. I'm just not involved in general.
Send me the Discord link. Musical says the 50 quid thing don't bother me because that's what Moss does. Peeking. Nice, Gilly. Paying 50 to get on a panel is a totally laughable offense and is fine to clown me for it. I just guess I didn't see getting clowned over a serious situation like this. Kinda disappointed, no worries. Idaho, nobody said, imagine getting on a panel and exposing someone for being a nonce. That's embarrassing. No, not a single person has said that. 5 minutes ago in this exact stream, I said the exact same thing. Nobody was making fun of you for what you were doing in the sense of getting the word out there about this fucking creep, right? Nobody had a problem with that. It's paying money. That's what I was making fun of. I'll speak for myself. I don't know what you were seeing in musicals chats, but everything I seen in chat was people, one, calling the phone call boring, which, whatever, that's somebody's opinion, and two, making fun of the 50 quid thing, which you're saying is laughable, but then you're getting annoyed at people laughing at you for it. I don't understand that. Idaho, they're just doing a private call. Yeah, we are. Hasn't the guy been arrested? There isn't anything pressing about the situation as far as I know. That's a good point, Betty. The guy's been arrested. There's nothing that really needs to be out there. The guy was a creep and he's been done for it. How would you know he's been arrested if we didn't spread the info, Betty? Combat Karen is so funny. It's true. Leaf Boy 0211 is Jock's cord. Yeah. Wagwan. Oh, we've got Bodak in here as well. Why is Idaho coming for musical? How is this the same situation? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize we were starting anew. What have I missed? We're just yapping about Idaho's little crash out, his little piss in the bed moment. The second time he's acted like a child in the last month.
I'm very happy that I didn't smoke when I was going to, because being high for this would not be great.
You would giggle your ass off in the background to all the serious bits.
There's just like a little Lou laugh in the fucking background at all times.
Dude, is there a Halloween update? Because a car just burst into flames and ran into me with no driver in it.
I guess so.
Dude, what the fuck? Look at the stream.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm looking at the stream. Oh, yeah, I see that.
Oh, we've got Nat Gaz Ninja. What's happening, guys? It must be a Halloween update. Flaming cars at night running you. That's cool as fuck.
Musical said I'd be scared if I was stoned right now.
I'm missing chat. Idaho's quoting, "You're grifting off a ped situation." I never said that, Idaho. I have never once said you were grifting off a ped situation. I said that earlier in the stream as well. I didn't agree with people saying that. I said I could see why people are saying that, but I never said that personally, and I don't agree with that sentiment. Musical's put out 2 videos on someone like this. No one said he was grifting, and neither did I. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't. Again, me personally, if you're arguing with people in chat who are saying that, fair enough. But I personally, I'm not saying that you're grifting off of a pedo situation. How did Paradox find out? Bodak says, "I don't think Gummy Gang was the place or format. Not gonna lie, but Moss and the gang are good people." Yeah, that's fine, Handler. Yeah. So make a video on it, Ido, or something. Yeah, no worries, Bodak. Musical did it on his own channel, and nobody knew about Rigo's nonce rate. Your guy's already behind bars. Hold on. Reading. Idaho, what in the world are you expecting? A £50 gift card or 50 more subs, a raid, an award, a glazing set horses going in? People are just trolling you because you're so reactionary to be that's my point. Idaho, just fucking smoke a joint or something, man. Chill out. So me going on panels to tell people about this is bad. I was just trying to get the info out. No, paying money to go on any panel for any reason is laughable. It's not any yeah, but it isn't any deeper than that. It's lol cow. It's like you're acting a bit like a lol cow, Idaho. That's what I would say. You're just blowing up after any little thing. Justin would be so scared if he was stoned. Yeah, Justin, go smoke, Justin. Go on. Are you still here?
Go on, Rosen.
Rip a fat bong on the cord. Guys, can you DM Liam Payne and tell him I'm a huge One Direction fan? I want to talk to him, please. It's the fact you can't take a joke, Idaho. Yeah, I agree, Jiggy. Sup, bro, invited to the court. Oh, wait, I've been invited to the court. What court? What court am I being invited to here? Oh, wait, no, Gaz sent me a request on the court. Yeah, no worries, Gaz. I got you added back there. Yo, I'll call into this. It's not a panel. This isn't a
20
panel.
viewers, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck it. This is peak. This is peak. Anyway,
I wish it wasn't.
What's the joke? I said it's totally laughable to pay $50 off a ped situation. I'm more upset people are saying I'm grifting. People are gonna say that. And don't lie, you're annoyed that people are making fun of you for paying $50. Like, you clearly were. That was the majority of what was being said in musical stream, and you got pissy and said you were never coming back. That's the joke. Everyone found that funny. Why is everyone shouting? I don't like it. Don't like it. No, no, no. You did a good job reading a 75-page court paper. Did you help the FBI or send a tip in? Should we reach out to your local newspaper and tell them about your good deeds? Fucking hell, horse is going in. You guys say whatever you want about me paying £50 to get on a panel. We will. And we will laugh at you about it. Because it's pathetic. I don't get...
we got Jack Hall back in chat.
Oh, we got Jack H. Fuck, Jack, this is a mad stream to hop in on. There's so much beef from a community that you're not involved in going on right now. Jack's like my one organic viewer, by the way. How's it going, Jack? It's good to see you in here. I don't think getting the info out was a bad quest to take on, in my humble opinion. But when you enter a format that isn't receptive, I feel like it's on you. It's like going on T&K and talking about applied science. Nice Kenny Monkey. Yeah, Gaz likes the profile pic. Get them on the fucking call, Jock, you wee daft. Give me a minute. I'm trying. If I get them on the call, I'm not going to be able to read my chat. There's so many people that are going to be left out.
Dude, he's got a little fucking boner thinking about the beef that could go on the call.
There's so many people who are going to be left out of this conversation if I'm busy talking to Giuliano, who's just going to interrupt me the entire time, and Idaho, who's going to be coping the entire time. It's all in my chat anyway. I don't see the problem with reading it here. Idaho, why don't you do it on your own channel instead of hopping on every other panel you can find? Horse MMA, not in the slightest. I don't know why you're stuck on this. I just wanted to get the info out. I'd rather spread the info. That's... What's the problem, Jiggy? Yo, how you doing tonight, bro? How's it going, Jack Hall? It's going great. Don't see it necessary to make a video spreading the info. Don't see it necessary to make a video spreading the info is how I'm choosing to do it. I mean... I don't know. That's a weird one. Okay, DJ. To be fair, it's more paying 50 quid thing that's funny. Get them on the call and you'll get double the viewers, you minge. Give me a minute. The chat is flying by. You know what? I'm gonna join Musical's general chat in his Discord. I'm pretty sure Gilly and Idaho are both on there. Let me just check. Unless Idaho rage quit. Oh, neither of them are. Never mind. Hold on. Then I will be in Bodak's General. I'm going to be in... Where is it? I'm going to be in Pub. If anyone wants to come in and have a conversation, feel free. I'm joining it.
All right.
Are you hopping off? Sweet, no worries.
Yeah, I'll hop off for a bit. Well, when you guys are done, I'll jump back on.
Yeah. I actually want to play some GTA. That's the funny thing.
So do I. I'll just do heist setups and listen to you guys.
2 minutes of just climbing on Idaho. Fuck. Oh. There we go. It's just turned into something a lot more serious now. But anyway. Pub, I'm there. Anyway, back to chat. Get in here, music. Hello? No. There we go. Anyway, did you ask if people even wanted to talk about the situations on their channel, by the way? Idaho, you're enjoying being talked about, aren't you? What do you call a nun on a bike? Go on, Jack. Virgin Mobile. I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah, and I can push back on people saying I'm grifting. Nobody said you can't. Nobody once said that you're not allowed to do that. Moss did an entire stream about it. I actually don't, lol, just in case you didn't realize. Alright, I'm so far behind in chat, I don't realize what's going on here. I'm just going to power through these next few. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I broke the story of Jiggy's stolen fart valor, but you don't see me bragging. What's happening here? Cool, Betty. I just thought this was a pretty serious thing to tell people. Salute, Idaho. Props to you, bro. Fucking Lamau, Betty. Nah, not bothered about the beef. It's just an interesting... Oh, right. This is all the way back in fucking... when Justin was here. Musical is the real beef barnacle. I'll referee. Damn jock, scared to talk to Idaho here. No. I'm in the pub. I'm in Bodak's pub. So if anyone wants to come in and speak to him about it, feel free. Musical just likes the psychology of it. Jiggy salute. You'll see right through the act. I just want to see how it pans out, for fuck's sake. Justin, stop blocking the fun. Funning. Amanda! Musical MMA seems to like it. I think Idaho doesn't want a PDF situation anywhere near his channel. Nah, dude, Bodak's, Idaho, not in Mecord. Yeah, I'm in Bodak's now. I don't want to talk to him. Making a stream about me is cool, I guess. I have no issues with you guys. I mean, you keep saying this, but you keep having issues. And it's not a stream about you. I'm playing GTA. I just thought, Idaho, auto, kind of rhymes. Idaho, go put it on him. Zarabi would sell you a kidney for 50 quid. Jock is smoking the Idaho pack. He's already made the lad rage quit in chat. Oh, enjoy me pub. Thank you, Bodak. I agree, Joey. I don't have anything to put on him. Yeah, I know you fucking don't. The drinks are free. Yeah, jump back on for the analysis, Justin. No, people not happy with Justin here. Fuck. Nah, Bodak kicked me out. Wish death on me. Unlucky. Idaho, you left Musical's chat because we were trolling. He can say whatever he wants. I'm just like shocked. This is how it turned out. My apologies for that. Just stop being a wet wipe. Let Gilly back into it. Wait, I'll do that. Yes, exactly. Your mic's... yeah, my mic is fucked. It's the cable. Musical, it's not the mic. It's the fucking cable. What kind of skeletons does Idaho have in his closet? Fixing. I can choose to leave stream that's trolling me and not still have a problem with you. Yeah, but your problem is that you're trolling, so that's not true. Have you done the Cluck and Bell raid yet? No, we haven't actually done the Cluck and Bell raid. We've been grinding out some KO Perico heist just to get some capital behind us. Idaho, they were barely trolling you, to be fair. Yeah, nobody was going in that hard on you. Jack, we didn't end up doing that. Jack, we didn't end up doing that one yet. We're all a cheeky pull and a push. Yeah, that's all it is. People saying I'm grifting bothers me. Well, go and have a fucking cry about it, fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. I'm not coming back. Don't like it. I'm just trying to figure out how to unban people. Need to unban JVD2. Saying you're never coming back to musical stream for a light level trolling is crazy. Yup. You made 2 videos about Rigo and I go on stream of someone who platformed the guy for years. All of a sudden, I'm grifting. Again, this is an argument that I'm not having with you. I just think you're a bit of a fucking wet wipe. How do you circumcise a redneck? It's because of the serious nature of the situation. Musical's got a Discord link in here just now. Yeah, I've got Bodak's. I'm in Bodak's Discord. Milson was an Orange Cat stream saying Idaho made a girl leave the community. It was a few weeks ago, so I don't remember. I wouldn't take anything. Horse, do not listen to fucking Milson. He's a fuck it. He's just as bad. Oh, who have we got in here? Well, hey, how's it going?
Hey, man. Why are they bullying me?
Oh, is that what? I'm not caught up to chat yet.
I'm getting bullied, man.
What are they saying?
I don't like it.
Don't like it. Hold on, do you mind if I power through some of these chats quickly to get caught up?
Yeah, sure, go on. I'll pipe in when I can.
Gilly sent the link as well. Idaho, if you jump in, I'll moderate. Musical, you just want to see more drama, IMO. Oh. Musical on the edge of his seat here.
I want it to be fit. I want to sort it out, man.
Put it on Musical, Idaho. Idaho, now I'm trying to get you to save face. Yeah, you are. You're trying to get him to kind of redeem this a bit. Save face for what? For spreading info about a ped. Why don't you have to do that? Now everyone's bullying me. I might have to go and subscribe here.
Yeah. Glad you're catching up.
Everyone put it on Musical. Musical is a dead channel.
Yeah, Jiggy, you've got a dead dog, ain't you, you cunt?
That was Bodak. That was Bodak.
I don't care. Jiggy started it.
He's got a dead pigeon.
Pigeon. Burning. Burning.
Sorry, I wanted to join in on the bullying. Sadness. I'm nearly caught up here. I'm clearly having a cry about it now. Yeah, it's kind of a bad look. If you guys are on tomorrow, I can join you. Bosh, Jack! I don't think I will be. I think I need to get an early night.
that was the quickest excitement exiting ever.
We've been trying to get Jack on for a little while now to do a house with us, but I need to get an early night tomorrow because I've got my first Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu class on Saturday.
Nice.
Excited for that. Weeping. Why?
I'm just going to mute my mic while I boil the kettle.
Yeah, no bother. Cricket bat wrist MMA. It's not going to help anything. Bosh, Jack, that'll be great. Idaho Skatesman, I've seen you take on worse than TNK than what you've got in the chats today. Yeah, you take a lot more abuse on TNK. Hashtag justice for musical, the beef barnacle himself. Don't bully me, Poozicle. What do you want from me? You'll want me on a panel again after saying I was grifting off a panel. The fuck? This isn't a panel, it's a Discord call. Musical, the beef lasagna. Wow, Musical. Musical has wrists like King Charles' fingers.
You can all get fucked. I can't read chat now. This is really hurting my feelings.
I'll read them. That was Bodak, by the way. That was your good pal, Bodak. Jiggy's dog is 6 feet under and still caught a stray there. I'm off on the sadness break now. Guys, let me know if Liam Payne DMs you back, okay? Jiggy, no. Good luck for your first session. Right, okay, I'm caught up. And we have Mr. Argenti here in with us. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Now, Gilly, no interrupting, right? Because I know you're bad for it. Oh, he's gone quiet.
Gilly, he hasn't said a word yet. Gilly, what are you saying? You're looking just scary in your picture. What are you saying?
He does look scary in his picture.
He's probably got a problem with his mic.
Muting. Anyway, I'll read some more chat. Good luck on your first session. Oh, thank you, Jack. Yeah, I'm really fucking excited for it. I used to do a bit of boxing when I was younger, a bit of cry, a bit of judo, but count the likes here. Fuck, I haven't refreshed the stream. How many likes have we got? 3.
Are you?
Oh,
Oh, that's better. Right, get there, Jim.
there we go. We've got Gilly in here now. And we
Okay.
got
Yeah.
Idaho.
So this is the thing, right? I mean, and like I'm sure Idaho will want to speak more than I do, but I just you know, I think I find it a bit disingenuous of Moz, you know, when he purports to be talking about serious things in the community to charge money, you know, for someone,
pay?
you know.
Why
I'm sorry,
pay?
what?
You don't have to pay.
Well, I mean that's true, but I mean I think it was, you know, important enough. I mean, see, Idaho didn't really understand like how Moz's you know, streams operate, and so, you know, and it was probably more important for him to, you know, if Moz is going to talk about someone that, you know, that Idaho knew and, you know, was part of the community that just you know, has now been federally indicted for pedophilia. You know, like why would that not be, you know, something that, you know, I mean, is it not more of a show that he cares about the community and cares about outing that?
Can I just make something crystal clear? I have not once called Idaho a grifter for talking about the situation. This is what people in chat are saying. If you've got a problem with the people in chat's opinion, then go speak to the people in chat. I'm still speaking. My only thing.
Yeah, but I'm talking.
But I'm still trying to finish my sentence here. My only thing with Idaho was that he can't take a joke. I think Idaho's now. If you would like to comment, feel free. But you can't take a joke to save your fucking life. It's all fun and games when you're taking the piss out of everyone else, but you can't take a fucking joke.
No, I mean that's fine. That's completely fair. Again, this was a really serious situation, and so it just caught me off guard. It just caught me off guard.
What caught you off guard?
The reaction to it, like people saying I'm grifting now. I'm like, damn. All right.
Okay, that's fair. And if
To be fair,
but people are gonna have that.
going on.
Sorry, go on.
Going on, Gummy Gang is a really bad place to try and spread a serious message. Just
sure. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know that. I get that, man. I get that.
Yeah, and listen, I 100% make fun of me for paying $50 to get on a panel. I'm ashamed of that myself. That's totally fine. I mean, again, musical. Like I don't really want to go over everything I told you in the call. I was trying to give more context as to why. You guys can fuck with me for that, but I mean, again, it was just a serious enough thing that I felt like.
To me, you didn't even have to call in to explain. You didn't have to call in to explain to me. I don't care that you went on. I only made a joke about it. Why did you fucking pay me 50 quid to jump on? You know, I was only joking.
I mean, how much money did I send you the other day?
$20
plus.
I can't remember. Was it?
I mean, I spent you like $30. You know, it's like, dude, I give other content creators money. Like, what's the problem?
I'm still gonna make a little joke about that, regardless.
Was that for the express reason of being on musical streams and being on musicals panels? Was that the reason you gave him that money, or was it
not at all? I mean, but again, if he's gonna like say, "Well, I should have charged you," it's like, yeah, I mean, I have given you money in the past.
I mean, I was clearly joking.
That's what I was just
when I made that point. I was.
That's fine. That's fine. Again, joking. Dude. Like this is a serious situation, so I thought it was important to get the info out there for Again, I was just way off guard by the reaction. That's all.
Yeah, musical. Can I ask you a question? Like, you said you were clearly joking when you made that point. So were you making a point or were you joking?
Did you see when I did that?
Yeah, I saw. I mean, I saw some of it. I mean, Idaho. I mean, you took Idaho.
Did you think I was joking? Did you think I was joking when I said that? Or you think I was being serious?
I mean, I think. I don't know. I mean, you know, I think you knew the direction your chat was going in, and
I think you're inherently just like trying to up the drama as much as possible on your streams because that's what the chat wants. So. And that's a big reason why. Again, I'm just like, yeah, like I'm not gonna follow your channel anymore.
Dude, we make so many jokes about everything and anything.
my
Jokes at
point.
me, jokes at everything.
We've all
Loads
been
of
on the
jokes.
receiving end,
And
Idaho,
that-
mate. I get roasted. Everyone gets roasted.
And
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that is true.
It's
But
about
at the
being
same
a
time,
embarrassing.
musical, like musical. One thing that I will credit you with, right, is that you are pretty decent on your streams. When something serious comes up, you're very good at kind of fluidly, going into a serious topic, right?
Yeah.
And going back to joking around about it, right? Now, so now one thing though that seems to be inconsistent is, when it comes to a lot, it's like, okay, so it's like, I was 100%, I don't think anybody can deny this. When the second Rio video came out, I was 100% call to arms. I've been, I mean, any opportunity to fucking, to out the Rio and his whole pedophile coterie, I've been
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
Right?
So what's your point?
So my point is that Idaho happened, to be closer to a situation where this person, Jay, was federally indicted. Okay.
Yeah, we know
He,
all this stuff. We know all. We know
Right.
we know all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. Now, I think that, one thing is that Moz, he can be a bit disingenuous. First of all, charging $50. So it's like, if Idaho wants to get on this panel because this is like a larger platform discussing it, in the moment, I could see him paying that to get on the panel for the simple reason that it was a then and there type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so to then, and then to turn around and be, and I said this to Tone, about if Moz and I are to have a reconciliatory stream, I'm willing to do it on his channel, of course. But I said,
what's the point you were going to make about me? You was want to make a point about me.
Yeah, well, okay, so
you started this by the way. You said, "Musical, let me ask you a question." What's the point?
Yeah. No, the question was as far as I mean, you've seen me support you and back you as far as any of the Rio stuff goes, right?
Yeah.
So if you're in all seriousness, when it comes down to it, if you were gonna give Idaho advice, and not that Idaho's necessarily looking for your advice, but if you were gonna give him advice, right? What would your advice be? Don't go on Moz's panel, but do what?
I wouldn't even advise to not go on Moss's panel, but I would definitely have said, "Oh, by the way, they're probably going to make a big. It's just going to be a big free for all." I would have said that.
Right. So when I call into
in
your show,
terms
you
of
do the same thing.
Do the same because I didn't expect it. If you would have messaged me beforehand and said, "Musical, I want to talk about this thing," I'd probably have set up a panel, and then we can go through it all.
But again, you're like, oh, you paid $50 to get on a panel, it's like, yeah.
I was already streaming.
Idaho.
Can I just explain why?
Can I answer the question? I've got let me answer the question. I was already streaming. I was doing my thing, doing a few tunes, shooting the shit with the chat. So I'm in shooting the shit mode. So when you come on that and I make that comment saying, "Oh, you didn't give me 50 quid to jump on my panels," I'm 1,000% joking. I'm not being. I don't expect any money from anybody to jump on a panel because I'm not Gummy Gang. So there was the joke there. So to have to explain that joke is fucking retarded. But if you wanted to speak about it, I would have had a panel. I would have took it seriously.
Well, apparently, it's a bad idea to do it on Gummy Gang and your stream because
it is now.
They're all stoned. They're all stoned on Gummy Gang. That's the point.
Gummy
they're all on gummies.
They're
all stoned off their tits on edibles, mate.
Sorry for ruining your show with my call, man.
It wasn't ruined at all. No, don't get me wrong, dude. That is just a part and parcel of it. It wasn't ruined at all. I didn't think it was. I thought it was a good stream.
I think a good takeaway is just you're gonna get criticized no matter what you do. So you just need to be okay with the criticism.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't have to
just ignore
be in a community that's gonna troll me. I just don't have to.
But it's that
you don't think
attitude
that
that's not getting you anywhere.
That's just going to attract more trolls with that.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Really
Wait, hold on. You're telling me to stay in a community that trolls me?
Yeah.
Because if I don't, I'll get more trolls.
Yeah. Because then people
how does that make any sense?
Because people will then leave that community to go take the piss out of you.
I don't know.
People, trolls,
I'll just ban them on my channel. It's fine.
Trolls want a reaction, don't they? They want the reaction.
Grow a channel from that? Sorry, Bodak, but how are you going to grow a channel if every person that comes in you ban for being a troll?
Well,
that's the thing is
trolls are good for a channel. Look at Gilly. Gilly's chat's full. Gilly's chat is full of trolls. You can admit that yourself, Gilly.
That's great. Look, I have plenty of majority of people in my panel on my streams aren't trolling me.
Yeah, because you ban.
We're just trying to watch fights. That's what my channel is about. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it was a good idea.
But if you wanted to keep consistent with that, then why do you go on panels and discuss these serious things? If you wanted to just be known online as the guy who does the fight things, then why are you getting yourself involved in such serious matters?
That's a good point.
Because it was a really serious thing to let people know about.
Okay, so why do you feel like you have to do that? If you're just wanting to be known as the fight guy who doesn't get any trolls in his chat and just wants to cover fights,
let me ask you a question. Help me. If you found out like Musical or Bodak did something heinous, would you just keep it to yourself?
They do keep it to themselves. Sorry.
Oh, so you think it's better if I just keep it to myself? Don't say anything to anybody. Just let this guy, be federally indicted for trying to meet up with a child. And that's the better choice. No, fuck that. I'm going to tell people. People need to know about it. Especially like if most of my community is
then you're not just the guy who does fights on his stream. It's gonna inherently look at Mailson. Mailson fucking kicks off. You call him a pedo, which he is, and then he's a troll. He's gonna troll you for that. You can't have it both ways. You can't be that I'm just a fights guy, and then I'm also the guy outing people for being a nonce. I don't think you can have it both ways.
I don't see how that's an issue, and that's another reason why I didn't do it on my channel. I didn't make a video about it on my channel, for that very reason. I don't even understand the criticism. Hey, if you do a stream about
how closed off you are to criticism, it's how closed off you are to criticism is the criticism. You can't.
Let me interject.
Wait, no. You just said that the issue is going on panels talking about this.
I never.
So now it's a different one.
I never said.
You literally just said that. You literally just said that. You said you can't go on panels and talk about somebody being a pedophile if you're just going to be the fight guy. Well, that's what you just said.
You said you wanted to be known as the guy who just does the fight stuff, but then you go on other people's panels and promote your.
Yeah, this was a serious enough thing to talk about.
Okay, but that's what I'm not saying it's not. But then, which one is it? Do you want to be the guy on your channel just known for doing the fight stuff, or do you want to be known for both? I think you need to figure that out.
I just wanted to get the info out there, man. I don't see what the issue with that is.
Then okay, but
let me say so. I think you're just pissed off at me because my community wasn't that receptive to your.
No. I'm just upset at the people who said I'm a grifter because of this. And then I go, if you're going to say I'm a grifter for trying to spread info about a pedophile, how come you guys don't say that about Musical? Which I don't think either of us should be criticized for that.
I just think someone's having a little joke there with you. They're trying to get under your skin. That's all.
Because
that's what I think.
You've shown how reactive you are.
I'm sure people have accused me of being a grifter.
Do you see my point?
Yeah, of course I see it clear, loud and clear. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I've had people accusing me of the same thing, but I don't give a fuck.
It just needs to be water off a duck's arse. It just needs to not bother you. People are going to say what they're going to say. Me. It's the fact
that's too bad. I mean, it's too bad. It's going to bother me if people call me a grifter for trying to spread information about a pedophile.
Well, maybe the internet's not the right place for you then, because people are going to do it for the end of time. Till the end of time.
I'm just worried now, moving forward, you're just going to get a load of people trying to go into your streams, Idaho, trying to fucking give you shit. That's what I'm worried about. Because I genuinely like you, Idaho. I think you're safe. I like it. But I do think it would help to be able to deal with certain things a little bit better.
So what's your issue with how I deal with things?
It's your reactions. You're saying that, like it feels shitty to me that you say you're not going to be in my streams anymore because of my community. So when I'll always support you. I've supported
hey, like I don't have a community full of trolls. I don't see what the.
I wouldn't say Musical does either.
I wonder why. So
I wouldn't say musical has a community full of trolls either. I just
I
feel
don't-
like
yeah, I
you're
don't
the
think
only
my
person that
community
gets
is
targeted for this because you're so easily wound up.
That's fine. Then I don't have to be in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's true, man. I mean, see, the thing is, like, and I mean, you know, I've had this conversation with Idaho that like drama and trolls like will come as his channel grows, but like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, musical. You know, with you have a 2-part Rio series and with the third coming, and I'm entirely in support of that, right? But
Thanks.
but I think that Idaho being criticized, for paying, $50, which was like a moment,
I
decision that
haven't
he
even
made in the
criticised him
moment.
for that.
I
I haven't criticised him once for that. I don't care what he does with his money.
No,
Don't bother
but
me.
you didn't. At the same time, though, like, I mean, okay,
Taking
let me
such a
ask you a
hard
question.
stance on Rigo and then like just taking the piss out of this situation seems inconsistent.
I'm not taking the piss out of this pedophilic situation at all. What have I said that has taken the piss?
Well, musical, like, if it was
No, that was
okay,
for Idaho.
so
For Idaho, what have I said that has taken the
I
piss out of
got
this fucking dirty nonsense? What have I said?
Like I said, I mean, just allowing people to troll me over it and then, making 3 Rigo videos seems
What is he
I
inconsistent.
supposed to
can't
do?
police people's opinions. I can't
What's
police their opinions.
No, that's great. That's awesome.
Well, it's not awesome because you don't like it. But if
Don't have to
someone
like it. You can do whatever you want on your
wants,
channel.
if someone has the opinion where I
So
don't
now
think
you have an
Idaho's
issue that
doing
I
this
don't
in a
like
richest
that you let
way.
people troll people over
okay, so
over a
here,
pedo
hold on.
situation.
I don't have an issue with it, but I do.
Oh,
It
okay.
saddens me a little bit that you just won't be around anymore. I like your contribution. I like when you go on T&K. I
he
like your
won't be
streams
around
and stuff
anymore.
like that. But yeah, he said to me that he's not going to be in my streams anymore.
Well,
I
musical.
feel
Let
like
me
I've
ask you that.
lost a younger brother.
Musical,
Yeah.
musical. You definitely have said like to various people that you won't be in their streams anymore over, over a lot of things.
Examples.
Um.
Please.
Okay. So who is it that I eventually did ban? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. That like you couldn't be in my streams because
You should have used yourself as an example, Gilly.
Because of Douglas Memo, wasn't it?
yeah. Who
Yeah.
you now don't have a problem with.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to not be a Karen. That's what I'm trying to not do. At least I'm fucking aware of it, man.
To me,
No,
it just
yeah,
sounds like Idaho just wants to distance himself from places where he doesn't feel welcome, and everyone's roasting him for it.
Is what I'll always welcome Idaho. Always.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, I'm like they're saying like he can't if the channel's gonna have people roasting him and he doesn't want to be part of it.
I mean,
see where
if
Idaho's
you,
coming from, but at the same time, I also wish Idaho had a little bit of a thicker skin. It'll be a lot
I
easier
feel like
to get along with
weren't even
everyone.
going mad at him. They weren't even saying anything.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
like the reason for it is it's like, damn, I'm disappointed in the community for trolling over something like this. And again, it's like,
Well, then
I would be
listen,
disappointed. I would be disappointed if
like
anybody else had hopped on your channel and the
if
same
you're
thing
going to
happened
take
to
a
them.
stance like that, if you want to shit up other people's streams by taking offense by what people say, you've got to do it on your own channel first, man. You can't
What do you
expect other people to carry your mantle.
What do you
At
mean?
the end of the day, you won't talk about it on your channel. You won't make a video.
I tell people to message me privately.
However, you're pissed off when it does. It's not as receptive as you want
It's
on other
because
channels.
of the content.
Public.
Me
All of the
privately
other
about the
stuff public,
situation.
just not your own shit's public, man.
By the way, Gummy Gang's stream was about this situation, and he was spreading misinformation. So again, like as I've explained to you in the phone call already, like that's something you could actually get charged with, right? So I'm like, no, like I think it's important to get all the correct facts out there.
I mean, again, I don't think anyone's criticism was of what you were going up to do. I think everyone was just making fun of you for paying 50 quid, which you keep saying, oh, it's fine, it doesn't bother me, oh, it's fine, it doesn't bother me. But then you seem very...
Right, but then to turn that into like you're grifting off this situation, Like that's
Who said?
definitely have a problem with that.
Please tell me who said that you're grifting. Who?
Jiggy, Horse MMA.
Okay,
Who
so
else?
why are you not in a Discord with those guys arguing with them? Because I don't think
I was told to come on this. I was told to come on this panel by
Like,
3
if
people.
it was an issue to you, just block those people if you don't like what they're saying.
There you go.
Like, it's essentially you're saying you're blocking me. You're blocking me, and I'm sad. I might have a little sadness break this weekend. Actually,
Could be the musical sadness break because of this.
Yeah, it's in my diary.
Scheduled it.
But yeah, just block the individual. If it's a couple of people, listen. If it's 2 people, it's 2 people, man. Come on.
7 p.m. Friday evening. Time to be sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bodo gets it, man.
All right, you guys have any other questions for me?
Don't know. Oh, how are you feeling, Idaho? I don't used to be pissed off, man.
Doing good.
You do. That doesn't sound good. That sounds medium at best. Medium at best.
Sure.
Come on, Idaho. I would recommend have a wee little sadness break, like I'm gonna do. Then we'll all pick it back up on Monday. How's that sound? Bodak's going live on Tuesday, man.
No, I'm good. I choose not to go on your channel, go on your panels.
Okay.
That's my choice, man. I mean, again, I don't have an issue with you, musical, but again, it's like I just don't need to be in that community.
Them bloody 2 people.
Oh, and your mic's a little fucked up. Help me, or whatever you want to go by.
It needs to figure out.
I can hear you now.
Is this better?
That's
yeah,
better,
you're perfect.
Sorry, the mic cable's all fucked up.
Yes, big boobs
Idaho, it just feels like you say a lot to people. I don't have a problem with you, and then you'll act in the exact opposite manner. Like you said the same about me. You said you didn't have a problem with me, but then you banned me from your channel. You don't have a problem with musical, but you're now no longer going to support his streams. Do you see where it comes off as a bit contradictory?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, but like again, I can ban you from my channel. Do you have a problem
with these people or not? That's my question, because
I don't. But I can ban you from my channel.
That's
I can
fine.
choose to not.
Yeah.
I go to musical streams and not have a problem with you.
It doesn't feel like no problem though. That doesn't come off as having no problem. That comes off as having a problem enough to having to take action.
That's your problem, not mine. I already solved my problem.
That's his opinion.
That's my opinion. It's not my problem.
Yeah, sure. But like, I already solved mine. Like, I made my choice.
But you're saying there's no problem. That's my thing. You're saying there's no problem.
It's because I solved it already.
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Not gonna lie.
So I solved it by banning you. I solved it by I'm not going to go in musical streams anymore.
But
I mean,
I'm going to force my streams on you now.
Don't be disingenuous. Don't be disingenuous.
How is it disingenuous
with people? Because saying I don't have a problem with, I'm going to take action against them. That's a problem.
What is the? Yeah. But again, I banned you because you told me you. Oh, okay.
What?
You're like, yeah. It's like, okay, dude. I mean, like, look.
So
help me. I wish you nothing but success with your channel, man. Musical.
You very much.
Right back at you, man. You guys have a good one.
Idaho.
He's off.
Idaho. One more is
fucking
reeks. What are you saying, Boob?
Reeks of disingenuousness, but whatever.
1 second, Boob. Big
hold on.
Boob's here. No, hold on. Boob's here. Boob's said nothing yet. Come on.
I don't give a fuck.
The boob.
Listen, I think everyone.
Oh God.
I think everyone. I might be the only one here, like, and aside from like people that because I vertical stream all the time, right? So I get like, I would have the most trolls, and it's like I only recently have I begun like banning people. And I do in, almost tongue-in-cheek way, like, where I'm like, musical, maybe you're onto something, banning people. Like, I mean, and, it's...
You ban people 99% more than I do, mate.
Me?
I rarely ban people.
How many Enoch England accounts did you ban the other day?
Dude,
well, yeah, from one stream. How many did you ban?
Yeah, but he has like 97 though.
Yeah, but the key word is but.
But you banned them all.
Yeah, but musical, you definitely banned Hank for like 6 months.
No, for the third time, Gilly, you're retarded, man. You need to start fucking checking your memory. I've never banned Hank. I haven't banned him.
I'm sorry. Wait. You gave him the 6 months.
And I've told you this. Yeah, verbally. I didn't ban him. I haven't even banned Weston. He knows not to fucking talk.
Wait. So I'm sorry. Then maybe I'm mistaken. The 6 months.
You are mistaken. I haven't banned him.
The 6 months. Fuck off. Though.
It was in my stream last week.
Right.
Hank was in my stream last week. I didn't say anything about it.
So you're the 6 month fuck off is over. Or?
Oh, obviously, clearly, I must have been having a little joke about it. I don't know.
I mean, but was it a joke?
I can't remember. I'm getting on in age now. I can't remember what I said about 3 months ago.
I do feel like we do need to clarify jokes. You do, don't we, Gilly? Because you seem to think that I literally wished you dead.
I can't believe you really believe that, Gilly.
You must know that's a joke, mate. Do you really think I'm someone who goes around wishing people dead?
I think it's a British American thing. I think there's a disconnect there.
No. It's not because I've known. So, Bodak, I've come to know you fairly well. I mean, right? And like now that for like Heckers, for example, to say that he wished that I was dead, and it's not sensitivity on my end, right? It's like, who is this coming from? You get me? Like,
I don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not following Gilly, mate.
Gilly, do you think in Bodak's character he would actually say that to you? He was clearly joking.
Well, he didn't say it to me. He said it after I was gone.
Gilly, the only person who doesn't know was joking.
I mean, it's something. I mean, Bodak, even when you and I were like when we first met and didn't get along, right? Like, you know, it was one of those things where, like, you know, for you to go, like, I still hate Gilly. Like, you know, I wish he died instead of Dick's dog. Like, no, don't worry, dude. I'm like, bro, I'm so like, I can give a fuck. Like, but the thing is, like,
the fact he chucked Jiggy's dead dog into it as well, man. That is clearly.
I mean, musical.
It's clearly a joke. It's so outrageous. Like, that's the thing. It's just so outrageously a joke.
I would simply, if I wished you dead, I'd just say, "Oh, Gilly's a cunt. I hope he dies." I'd just say it outright and bluntly. I wouldn't make the joke with the dog.
Gilly, you know the way that Romeo did it to you. That's how we would do it.
I've gotten a little bit of, since musical and I have made amends, right? I have
best friends, aren't we?
I have, yeah, which I'm happy about, right? I have gotten a little bit of, you know, I don't know. It's Bodak. There's been a little bit of strange energy.
A bit of animosity. Oh, I know where this is coming now. Bodak is now jealous. Me and you are best buds. That's what it is. Is that what we're getting at here?
Bodak's got Nixie now, though.
You know, actually,
yeah. I've got Nixie now. I've got my new best friend.
Musical. I mean. I do believe it. Like, when
Gilly, just to clarify, like, it still seems lost to me. I'm telling you, I was joking. That's sinking in, right? Like, that's actually going in. Yes.
No, sure. No, okay. I don't believe that you wish actual death on me. But
just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah.
It's my default setting. I wish it on everyone.
In exchange for Jiggy's dog, then possibly.
Yeah, but see, like, Bodak, like, I mean, I remember a time when I would make jokes like that about other people in your stream, and, you know, you'd be like, you'd basically tell me that was jokes like that were taking it too far and things like that.
When you've got an animosity towards someone and you're saying those things together, then that is a bit too far. But if there's no animosity, it's clearly a joke.
Even if there's animosity, like, which I don't know if animosity is totally gone. You know, and now I have nothing against Bodak.
Ask him that. That's it. Ask him.
Communication.
Yeah, Bodak. So are you? Yeah. Do you still?
Do you like Gilly?
Animosity towards me?
I don't think I ever had animosity towards you. I just get a little bit concerned with your rampant doxing and your refusal to acknowledge that you do it.
Now, Bodak, you remember
Licking.
remember me trying to contact you to basically explain your accusations of that, and like this happened on panel where you accused me of doxing Fight Fairy, and I was prepared to call her to bring her into
I've
the
already acknowledged that. Oh yeah, I acknowledged I was mistaken on that, Gilly.
Okay,
but it's not like there's one. It's not like you did it just the one time.
Well, I see that this is the thing though. It's like you can, like, okay. So, any example you want to give me of having doxed somebody, like, I mean, in this, and I get that the British privacy laws are different and everything, but like,
yeah, we have them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sure, but I mean, to dox somebody, okay. And once again, Lane and I have made amends. But for example, Vinny is somebody who is a convicted felon, guilty of child neglect, et cetera, et cetera. And in the United States, right, somebody like that, at least their mugshot and their rap sheet, which includes their date of birth, right? And
I've gone and apologized to Gilly for pulling all that up on my stream. I felt when I look back at that, I feel like I did something wrong, and I've went and apologized to Vinny for doing it.
Okay, well, I mean, the thing is, I don't apologize to Vinny because Vinny's ex, is still bereft of child support.
It's got nothing to do with us, though. That's the thing. It's his life.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So, but when somebody like Hank does a stream with Vinny and essentially platforms him, okay, that is something I have a problem with because Vinny is somebody who is essentially doing social evil. Okay, now now there have been like those that thought they were doxing me that have done it on, your streams and musical streams when, in the period of time where we were no longer cool. And I didn't see, I know that some of those people were your mods, and you did precious little to stop that.
I know. I should have done more. I agree.
So, like, I mean, so
that's the thing. Like, if I fucked up, Gilly, I'll hold my hands up. And I fucked up a few times since I started streaming, and I've had to make some apologies, and I've made a fool of myself here and there. It's just that's the streamer's life, right? You're not just going to be perfect and switched on the whole time. I've made mistakes, Gilly, and I've apologized. I've even apologized to you before from fucking having saying some out of order shit.
Sure, and I've apologized to you as well. The thing is, Bodak, that like the accusations of rampant doxing are completely amiss.
Gilly, can I put something into something into perspective for you, Gilly? Please, can you give me a minute to put something into perspective for you?
Yes. Go ahead, child. Go ahead.
Fuck right off. I've not been an active part of the community for any more than, I'd say, 6 months, right? I've known of your existence since you were donating a lot in Guru streams, and back then I knew. Hold on, I'm not finished. I said I've not been active in the community. I've been a viewer. I've not been, in people's chats. I've been a lurker for a lot longer. But ever since all the way back then, you were donating a lot in Guru streams. I knew then how much of a rampant doxer you were. You've got such a bad reputation for it.
Wait.
You're infamous for it.
Wait. When I didn't have a channel, and I was in Guru's streams arguing with him about.
I had heard whisperings of how much you doxed people. Yes.
See, that makes no sense because I didn't want, like, the first time I was accused of doxing somebody was when I showed something on Instagram that had someone's Instagram tag in the fucking periphery, which was accidental.
I'm just trying to give you an example, Gilly. This, you have got such a bad reputation for doxing.
People didn't even know what I looked like.
Possibly bad reputation for doxing people.
How could that be true? How could that be true when I didn't have a channel then?
Fuck knows.
How could that be true?
Fuck knows, Gilly, but you know what you are.
No.
The fact that you try and deny you're a doxer is unreal. I think you're full of shit for
if I
trying to
wanna
deny it.
You realize, okay, now this is the thing, right?
Here we go.
This is not a threat.
This is a threat.
Point
This
out
is
that it's
about
not
to be a
always
threat.
it's not always malicious. Sometimes you just do it from just
Hold on,
negligence.
Gilly.
Retardation.
Yeah,
not
but
retardation.
No. Hold on, Gilly. What was that? Please finish your last sentence. This is not a threat, but
it's not a threat. But if I were such a rampant doxer, okay,
Yeah.
I like everybody's information would be out there. No,
I think a lot of people's are.
When
No.
you beef
Oh,
with
should we
them,
go
it
fact
comes
in
out.
here? Facts here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You got a dead channel.
Gilly, what was that? Please finish your last sentence. This is not a threat, but
Simon
Someone's
Facts, only
right behind
TV.
you.
no.
Yeah,
But
mate.
if I were this person rampantly doxing people, okay,
It's when you're beefing, Gilly. When whoever you're beefing with, you spill out so much personal information
Yeah,
on them.
you
I
go to
know,
the
I
doctor,
never.
man.
Okay,
You do,
so
man.
if
You
you're
started,
okay, so
you started
listen.
pulling out bloody MMA. So I got a mouthful of chocolate. You started pulling up his fucking PLC and his address and his missed banks, his missed fucking payments and shit.
Bodak, stop. He put his LLC in my chat, and I immediately removed it. And I said, okay, I now have to protect this person's family from them because they just put information in my chat, which easily. Now this is not. I don't know if you think like he's like, oh, you have to dig into my LLC. No, I form an LLC every time I flip a house. Okay. So all you have to do is go to a certain website, which I won't say the name of, okay, and type in the name of an LLC, okay, and right away, because he doesn't have he didn't have a fucking an intermediary, as most people do, okay. All his family, like his home residence, his full name, his wife's full name is right there. So for him to drop that in my chat, okay, as I saw it, hoping that I would dox him, okay, which I not only didn't do, I removed the comment right away. Okay. I had no choice but to believe that he was willing to essentially sell his family out so that he could have footage of me doxing him, which I wasn't going to give him and I would never do. So
You threatened to give that information to Clown Show, though.
No, I didn't.
How did you
I've
find
got
out
Gilly, I've
about
got
him
tips for
missing
you
loan
doing that.
No, in
repayments and
fact,
stuff?
no. In fact, Clown Show pressed me for that information, and I told him I would absolutely
I've got
not.
clips of you doing that when you was doing through that LLC stream. I was sent it. So if that's not doxing, then I don't know what is.
What I probably said.
No,
and this
I
is
remember
why,
what you said.
This is
I've
why
got the
words
clip.
have meanings. Words have meaning.
Yeah, exactly.
I said
I remember what you said.
said. Yeah, and so what I said, I'm sure, was, what if I actually was this crazy fuck who was gonna dox people? What if I was the type of guy to give this information to contract?
Yeah, that's
How
a
irresponsible
horrible
is that?
fucking retarded thing to say.
No.
I get it though. You were beefing with him.
Hold
I
on.
get it.
Wait.
Moved on.
So my
Moved on.
point being, how is it not horrible of him to have put his family's information at risk that way if he truly believed that I was the type of person to do that?
I don't believe he was doing that for that to happen.
Then why would he
personally.
drop the name of his LLC in my chat?
I guess he didn't realise what a prolific doxer you were.
Oh, okay. Right. No, he didn't.
What you're
realize.
suggesting, Gilly, is that
he-
he's using his own family as bait to get you to dox him, so he then has
That's
content.
so
That just
fucking
sounds
retarded,
mental. That's
man.
so stupid.
It's genuinely retarded, man. I'm
and
sorry.
now in retrospect, I don't think
That is a
was the
conspiracy.
case. I don't. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't think that's the case, but it's no more the case that I took that information and did any kind of deep dive. I checked it to see if it was real, okay, and I couldn't believe that he would give up his family's safety like that, okay. But it was I had immediately removed the comment, okay. He came in my stream and went out of his way to drop that information. What was I supposed to think?
Isn't it crazy that him giving you that information, that LLC, in your mind, that puts his family in danger? Doesn't that just say all we need to know?
No, because if someone in my chat, like Charles Smith, who's an arm of Clown Show and goes under 1 million alts, had seen that before I removed it, okay?
But then you proceeded to speak about that for months and months and months. Would it not be best to protect that information by not speaking about it?
I found it to be grossly irresponsible.
Would you not think it's best to just not speak about it to protect his family? But would you not think it's best to not even bring it up ever again?
Well, because I
would say that would be the best thing.
This was a person, because at the time I thought that this person was incredibly disingenuous. All right, like, you know, I mean, you know, I like.
Still, man, he's got kids.
He did. Hold on. He did 3 attack streams on me. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
And like, you know, and I knew him to be disingenuous because you know, he left me backstage one time for hours, and then ended his show saying there had been no sign of me, that, you know, and I was a coward, and all, you know, all kinds of bullshit like that. And, you know, and all these people were coming to me with stories about him, and, you know, like, and so, yeah, I mean, it didn't seem like too far of a cry from doing exactly what he had done. And then, you know, and then the footage of him like grabbing his wife by the neck and all of that, like, I mean,
reach. Forgive the pun, but that was such a reach.
There was such a what?
A reach. That was a reach.
Bro, have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it. Of course, I've seen it loads of times.
She does not want to be there. He grabbed her by
listen,
the throat.
that is, in my opinion, that is.
He says in her own words, "I feel victimized."
That's a cringe interaction between a husband and wife. She didn't want to be on stream anymore because of something that somebody said in the stream. Let me finish the fucking point, man. She had there was a cringe moment. There's a cringe moment between the two, the husband and wife. Cringe moment on stream. It happens. It does happen where she felt uncomfortable. He tried to rectify the situation, and you're taking him putting his hand around his neck as, oh my god, abuse. You got manipulated by email, Madison. That's all that happened with that one. That's all that happened with that one, buddy. What's next? Come on.
I've also just found a Gilly stream here called "Think I Won't Drop the Location?" ?
Oh my god, this is what I'm saying. Just accept the fact that you're a prolific doctor.
Those are.
And you're here to change your ways.
Wait.
Yeah,
hold on. So that is a Kendrick Lamar lyric, by the way. Like, in case you don't know, think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. And that was when I got swatted in a hotel room, but at the same time, did I proceed?
How did they know you were there?
Because there were someone's phone plan was still open to their ex.
Now, how can you get swatted in a hotel room? How did they know where you were and what your room number and all that was?
Because if someone's phone plan is open, then that person could see that person's ex could see their text messages.
Okay. So add the details in, yeah. So I just needed to know.
No, yeah, that's exactly what that was. Now, if you read the full title of that stream, it's "Think I Won't Drop the Location, I Still Got PTSD," which is a Kendrick Lamar lyric. That has nothing to do with like.
So to bring this back in, to rein this back in, you guys were talking about, you know, you've got the reputation of being a prolific doctor. All right, I've got another one for you. Answer this one, yeah. You went to someone you were beefing with's mother's house. You live streamed outside her house.
So that person.
Let me fucking finish, man. Let me finish. You shouting up at the window to her to get her to come out. That is doxing, is it not?
So that
her
person
fucking mother's house. You dirty cunt.
Two things about that. That person. Okay, that was that person's apartment.
Coping.
That was that person. That was that person's apartment as well. That stream is
doesn't make any better.
Taken
down.
It's
all right, makes it all right. Then, doesn't it?
Well, wait, and that person had doxed me first.
Oh, so 2 doxings make everything okay?
No, which is why I took that stream down.
But you still did it. You still, you know, that's on the internet forever. There's nothing you can do to delete that. You release that person's, them and their mother's address.
No, and I never released the address.
My point being is, you've got to accept people calling you a prolific doxer because you have prolifically doxed people. You doxed Guru this fucking week, Gilly. You doxed Guru this week.
Oh my god.
This fucking week, man.
See, Musical, you and I talked about this, and
We did.
like, and the fucking and I didn't dox Guru. Okay.
Yes, you fucking did.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Admit that you did it. Otherwise, you're fucking retarded, man.
Stop.
You're a spaz, man.
Bro, listen.
You did.
Listen. Okay.
Listening. Yeah.
Okay. So somebody with the same first name, okay, is in my chat at the time. Okay.
Don't start with this cope again. Please don't start with this fucking bullshit excuse again, man.
It's not a cope.
Bullshit excuse again.
It's not an excuse.
I don't even want to talk about the specifics of what you did. All I'm saying is, let's go back to the point. You need to accept the monocle.
Don't tell me I died. No, don't say I died.
Actor.
Don't accuse me of something like that and then go, I don't want to talk about the specifics.
Because your excuse is fake. You're trying to save face. You've told me this story before and it doesn't work. You tried to dox Guru and you did.
No, I didn't. If I wanted to see, this is the thing. If I wanted to dox Guru, I could do it.
Yes, you did. Yes, that's because you're a fucking mongoloid cunt.
No, but I never would. I never would.
Oh, you bloody will. You would. You would.
Really?
You've got a reputation for being a fucking
That reputation.
You need to accept it. Accept it and try and do better in the future. How about that? Try and not do it. That's all.
How about instead you admit that that was clearly an inside joke between you, me, and one other person, given that the plausible deniability being that somebody else with the same first name was in my chat at the time.
You read the word guru that I typed, and then you replied with Guru's fucking name, you spazzy cunt. You fucking mongoloid. Accept it. Accept it.
I told you.
Hope in your own little way. You're a doxer.
No, I'm not hoping, but
you've got to do better, Gilly. You've got to do better, man.
It was not an attempt to dox Guru.
Musical.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. Because it's so fucking easy to you because it just shat out your mouth like an idiot with fucking diarrhea.
Full name.
Immediately dox him straight away.
Oh my god!
Instantaneous.
If I was rampantly doxing people, you know that I could, which is why,
Yeah, and I fucking hate that about you. I hate that you look people up. You're a cunt.
Why are you bragging about?
I hate that about you. If they could, I would. Do you realise how retarded that is?
I don't.
If I fucking could. Do you know what I mean? You're a spastic, man. Just don't dox people. How about that? How about we do that from now on? Don't dox anyone.
Yeah, I haven't doxed anyone.
Musical. Do me a favor.
I just gave you so many instances of you doxing people. Accept the accountability, and then we can move on.
Yeah,
try and do better, man.
Yeah, I told you that was a joke in poor taste.
If it got a bit heated.
That was a joke in poor taste. But if you did not keep calling attention to it, okay, I believe.
So don't keep calling attention to Moss's LLC, then, you fucking retard.
You brought it up. That was brought up in here.
I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring that up.
So, Gilly, do you accept that you are a bit of a dox nonce?
No, because I've never.
And you're never gonna learn, Gilly.
You're never,
You'll never learn.
Okay.
It's almost like you're flexing. You say that you don't dox people, but in the same breath, you're also going, and I fucking could if I fucking wanted to, dude.
Why?
This is like a doxing intervention.
Why would Maz do that? Why would he drop his LLC in my?
Doesn't matter.
You're still bringing attention to it, aren't you, Gilly? And I've moved on there.
No. See,
I've moved on.
No, Gilly, can I say something? Gilly,
why he would do that.
Gilly, you said that he dropped it in the chat, and to protect him, you removed it straight away. But then you went to talk a lot about his LLC. You found out the addresses. You found out that he missed loan payments, and you
told everybody how to find his address. You told everybody.
If you were really protecting him, you would have just deleted it and then never mentioned it again.
I did that.
I wouldn't have even spoken about it.
I did that.
Move on.
And then he accused me of